Rita, you had a few thoughts on this as well.
Well, yes, it's interesting because Biden administration and Democrats in general have looked at the building of the wall, the MAGA wall, as just bigotry. It was xenophobia, it was hateful, it was just the most ugly policy. Well, guess what they're doing? They're building Trump's wall and they're filling in some of the big spaces in Arizona that exist in this wall. And I'm not seeing the absolute outrage from the very commentators and media activists who were outraged when Trump was doing it. And I wonder if it has anything to do with Biden's approval rating in the Latino community plummeting to 19%.
Well,
only 19% of Latinos who've been a big voting bloc for the Democrats in the past are happy with his performance thus far.
Well, and Caleb, this brings up the question, we talk a lot about the media and double standards. I remember when Trump promised a wall, said he was going to build a wall, built some wall, but not enough wall. This was treated as the worst thing ever by everybody who thought this was terrible and retrograde. But doesn't this just go to show that actually, electorally, people are much more conservative, no matter what their own politics are, on borders? And we've seen this here in Australia as well.
Yes, of course. It is blatantly obvious, and that's the reason that the Labor Party will never go back to opening up, boat people again. It just won't happen. But everyone seems to forget that under the Obama administration, they were building border fences. It was seconded by Chuck Schumer, the same guy who said that the border wall was the worst thing ever. It's just so obvious.
Well, they say if it wasn't for double standards, they wouldn't have no standards at all.